Well, folks, I just shot a bull. Hey folks, how are ya? I'm heading up to elk camp here. Going through Glenwood Canyon right, and we are excited that you're watching. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like button, because we want this video to be seen by as many people as possible, and I really appreciate you. And I really hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully we have a very successful hunt, or I have a successful hunt. I'm not used to going without a group, but this year we got completely skunked except for myself with the lottery this year. So it is what it is. So I will have one of my hunting buddies out here to help guide with me, and yeah, so it's going to be fun no matter what. And looking forward to doing the recap video with a nice big bull in our hands. So enjoy the video.
But I know the answer in the truth that it lies. There's a space where I can't see that you're here with me. Here I am, I know you've been here too. A decade has passed, yeah, we're good as new.
Gonna look at camp here. Still got a few things to unload and kind of set up, but for the most part, it is ready to sleep. What you're looking at here, this is an Eskimo fat fish. I can't remember the number, 316i, I think it is. It's a double hub. It is quilted and insulated, and it is built to be an ice fishing tent. But I have kind of sort of converted it, if you will, to an elk tent for my elk camp. So here we have the wood stove, which again was about 80 bucks on Amazon. Make sure you burn the paint off of that. Little fan thing there was about $30. We got a little shelving rack here. This is a 5-tier, but only 4 tiers would fit in here, and it is was $39 at Home Depot. And then I have my bed over there at the end. There's another door over there where I can get out fairly easily, and I have a little cot here for Tim, who's going to be joining me later for the first couple days of the hunt. And this is kind of a look around. I do have my propane fire pit for this evening, and then we'll go ahead and pull some of this deadfall that's around us and bring it back, buck it up, and chop it for the rest of the hunt. And there is our elk pole, our trusty elk pole that's been there for years and years. And right now it's Wednesday. What is that, 2 days before the hunt, 3 days before the hunt on Saturday, and I am hopeful to have a bull elk hanging from this Saturday or Sunday morning, preferably, but I have until the following Wednesday to fill my tag. All right, signing off for now, and stay tuned for more action to come. All of that space behind me, there's little pockets. There's probably about 4 other campsites there, and hopefully we see some old friends that we've seen and met over the years. And yeah, just finishing setup here, and probably go spot some of the pastures up above me, behind me there, as you can kind of see back there, and yeah, just see what the activity is like. winter fawn. Two fawns.
Boyer Linder Inc. Spring. Got some water coming out of here. Wait. Yeah, it's definitely solid.
Is there anything coming out of it?
Awesome. I think. Yep.
That's how easy they can disappear. The elusive Tim. Blending in. This was the day before the hunt. Tim had finally arrived, and we decided to do some scouting in the area. We moved through a bunch of different areas that we were familiar with, and this place looked very promising. It had a lot of elk sign, including tracks, scrapings, and droppings. I decided this might be a good place for an opening day hunt. So we got some somewhat fresh moose tracks here. And some scat we just found. And moose are definitely in this area, as we know.
You see loose shit?
Yeah, that was moose shit back there.
This shit's like big pebbles like this. That was cow, I'm pretty sure. Let's find you some meat. Look at all the greenery that's still on the floor. Look. That's elk.
Fairly fresh.
So, so there's those trees that we walked in. We come up that.
Yeah, that's my field right there.
So basically,
That is my field where the opening is.
So basically, I mean, does this help coming in like this?
For me, it does.
Because you're gonna have to go down and up again right here.
This is all real. We want to kick something off here.
I wouldn't be surprised if we just scared something.
Alrighty, folks. We are on Friday, day before hunt, and we have gotten a few more chores done. Got a bunch of firewood all chopped and stacked here. Should get us through. And yeah, and so all right, it's opening morning here, and we're at camp. It's about, I guess about 5. We were up for about 30 minutes now, getting ready. Get some breakfast on, and we are getting ready to hit the hill. Tim is going to be hunting some bear. I will be on the elk.
Morning.
Morning. All right, signing off for now. Okay, it's opening morning, and I just kicked up 3 cows while it was still dark, so I didn't make it to my normal spot. I called them back in with cow calls, and then I also got a bull coming in. He's up this ridge behind in front of me. I haven't heard him in about 15 minutes, so I'm gonna keep moving forward. Okay, I finally got to my spot, and I bumped 3 more cows. At least they look like cows. It was hard to tell, but they're definitely in the area. It's about 7:30 now, so everything's bedding down, so I'm hopefully gonna try to get a bull that is trying to meet up with the rest of the crew. Usually happens around 10:17.
Waterfalls, nothing can harm me at all. My worries seem so very small. Oh, my waterfall, I can see my rainbow calling me through the misty breeze of my waterfall. Some people say daydreamers are busy-minded fools with nothing else to do. So let them laugh at me. So just as long as I have you to see me through, I have nothing to lose. Long as I have you.
We're sitting here in the evening spot where they come out just before dark. Hopefully we're successful. So, if you don't know what grapple is, it's a mixture of snow and ice, kind of like tiny hail. That's what it's doing right now. Kind of typical for first season. It's not elk hunting unless you have grapple. And about an hour and a half, 2 hours later, we have blue sky. What it doesn't mean is that it won't change in 10 minutes. But that's the mountain that I hunt on. Be going back up shortly here for the evening hunt. Alrighty, here we are, day 2. In the afternoon now, just back at camp. We had some squalls move in. Wasn't very much action today. Saw that little 4-point mule deer came within, I think, about 10 yards. He stood there and looked at me. I cut the video short, but he stood there and looked at me for about another 15-20 minutes before he finally spooked out, figured out who I was, and it wasn't another animal or a tree. But little bit of crashing today around us, but really not too exciting of a day. With this cooler weather, we got some little rain mixed with some grapple right now. Winds are picking up. Actually, the winds have been going about 20 miles all day, but this low pressure is hopefully going to get the elk moving around, and we'll get on them, or I will get on them tonight. Tim just shipped out for the evening. This is day 2, as I said. He's heading back to the family, and now I am on my own to tackle the wapiti. So pretty exciting stuff. Stay tuned, there is more action to come, I promise you. All right. We have my little mini wood stove here. It seems to be doing the trick. It's a little finicky. I have to stoke it every couple hours, but with a good coal base, so it'll fire back up if you kind of forget about it. So it's kind of tricky at night, but it's working. It's about 30 degrees outside right now. It's supposed to get down into the low 20s, and it's very, very comfortable in here right now. So I'll take it for what it's worth. I'll probably upgrade to something a little different for next year, but it's getting the job done for now. Got a really nice fresh rub here. Well, folks, I just shot a bull, day 3. At least I thought that I did. He was up on a ridge, kind of a close shot, but I rushed it. As soon as he stepped over, I pulled the trigger and the vitals, but I think I may have missed him. I've been looking for blood here for a while. I found the tracks down here where he jumped. There was no blood. So I'm gonna keep looking here for a little bit, and I'll update you if I was successful. Howdy, folks. So I have been searching for, seems like hours now, for blood. I've been following the tracks. It does not look promising. I don't know how I shot over him, but that's really unfortunate. So we're still on the hunt, or I'm still on the hunt. It's kind of late morning now, and gonna make myself some lunch and see what kind of turns up in the afternoon here. I came back out to my original spot this morning where I shot at that bull. He's either a 4 or 5 by 5 or 4 by 4. I look for more blood just to kind of clear my head and see if I might be able to see something, but nope. So I'll give you a look of kind of the angle where I shot from. And if anyone out there has any pointers for shooting uphill this steep, feel free to comment below. So I was standing about right here, and he crested that ridge. It looks like it's about a 50 to 60 degree slope. And yards, I'd say. So unfortunate, but that's the way it goes. So this is an area real close to where I shot at the bull earlier this morning. It's about 4 o'clock, and this area is where they cross over from one side of the mountain to the other. Unfortunately, the wind is not in my favor, so I'm going to use an old trick. This is called elk fire. That should help mask my scent a little bit. And if there's any satellite bulls, it might get them not paying attention, if you will, with this spray. Let's hope for a nice bull. Well, there ended up being elk in the area after all. And I have to say, this is a nice looking 5x5. But unfortunately, I wasn't the one to harvest it. It was my neighbors. And you know what? It's great for them. They ended up getting 3 altogether, including this 5x5, another 5x5, and a 6x7. And boy, that was a nice looking elk. I just have to cherish this experience that I had in Colorado, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. Hopefully, I'll be more successful next year.
Maybe these moments, I don't let them pass me by. But I've been waiting too long, I've been wasting all my time. There's a space where I can see. Alrighty, folks. Thanks for watching. Unfortunately, I wasn't successful this year. I had one opportunity, and it just didn't pan out for me this year. But that's okay. It's all about the experience. Colorado has a lot to offer. Highly recommend it. If you're from out of state, please come in and helps our conservation. And it's an experience of a lifetime, and I'm glad that I live here and get the opportunity to do it every year. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll have more videos, hunting, fishing, odds and end type things. Hit like if you liked it, and look forward to seeing you next time. Durka Durka. Here I am, I know you've been here too. A decade has passed, yet we're good as new. See these questions as I look into your eyes.